Okay. I might have to take a moment to go clear out my coffers. Within my... Within my chest in camp.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world and the monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces,
Once Gortash is helped,
take source. And no!
Not of late. There's nothing that man can't do.
The Unsung Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Settle down, you two. People are trying to drink here. What's this about?
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
If Stug's already been paid for the task, he has to follow through on it.
See? Look, Gerva, I'll only break his left knee. You can come along and make sure I don't overdo it. For hell, you know?
Marred in stones. I hate this a lot, but you're my only brother after all. Very well.
Not gonna lie, she's got like
It's
a really
over with.
cute face. That's like a really nice face model. Look at that, helping out one person, people at a time.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Another spill.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Fair enough.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
Depends. What are you drinking?
It's Chloe's favourite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor. That's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Bova, you sound like an admirer of this Tamia. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia.
Oh,
I'm going to
why?
sell the business.
Damn it.
And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I just ruined a marriage. Whoops. Oh. God damn. We need to go upstairs, I guess.
Customers. They ruin everything.
There's an iron ladder. Oh, right here is how we go up. Okay. This guy's name is familiar. I am, however, going to take a small break. I need more coffee. I've got just a little bit left in the pot. BRB, guys.
Ask my wife why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said, Mage Hand is a cantrip. He can keep casting it all night long. What's that? Keep it up.
Speaks well.
That's what she said.
Another spill. Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, still have to keep a rabble off the street.
He'll manage. There's nothing that man can't do.
Wise and merciful Lord Gortash. We give thanks.
Broadsheet's rather dull today.
That newcomer Gortash, an archduke. For decades, all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure
That
enough.
newcomer Gortash, an archduke. Yes, steel watch is prominent. That newcomer Gortash, an archduke.
He's delivered. Yes. These tax hats are enough to make
You know why they're called steel watches, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing. Yeah.
customers. They ruin everything.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karen? What about Estrus columns? They always have one.
That's just it. The steel watch do. But it sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult of Baal.
Broadsheet's rather dull.
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties.
Etvar used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
What you get if you cross an owl bell? with a bugbear.
Used to like the smell of ale.
Of course I
An
heard about
bug.
it. I hear
You get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh a little?
Excellent resolution.
He's an promised at least 100 more watches before the year is out.
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, I'll start to extend the rabble to the states.
He'll manage. There's nothing that will control the mold of mouth.
What about Esther's comment? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
To think, for decades, all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough.
She's rather dull.
His vision is cost of pretty true.
We have steel watches prominent in the streets, and yours the price of one.
He's delivered, yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes.
Hey, you know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle? It smells divine.
An archduke.
Whoa. Yeah, I got the kind of thing you like if you like this kind of thing.
That's just it. The steel watch don't need to. They're guards.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to spread the Baldur that's precisely why he's not all
Something juicy in the Gazette.
Have you any idea how hard it is to make an alternative have money?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties. Another spill. Dingo used to like to smell ale.
As the Absolute forces, stop ever.
She's rather dull today.
Speaks well, man.
Ask my wife why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said, Mage Hand is a cantrip. He can keep casting it all night long. What's that? Keep it up. That's what she said.
He'll back back.
There's nothing that
Of course I heard about it. I hear everything. That newcomer Gortash, an archduke.
for decades all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. His vision is cost a pretty
We have steel watches promenading in the streets, and yours the price of
He's delivered, yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes water.
Once the watchers see off the cultists, we'll recoup what we've lost.
She's rather dull today. Don't suppose he uses anything juicier than
You know why they're called steel watches, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing.
Murder sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult as well.
Gortash's interview didn't catch how the watchers
That's just it. The steel watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to make this fight, but that's precisely why he's not a Have you any idea how hard it is to make an alternative of money?
anything interesting in today's
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties.
What about Esther's comment? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Did you see Gortash's latest interview with Baldur?
Janet speaks well of that end. mother was still alive. Shame we killed her.
What you get if you cross an owl
Alrighty.
with a bugbear? An owl bug.
Why do I know your name?
Hey, would it...
I feel like I know your name.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian.
Oh.
And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Suits me. I'm pretty good at riots. I'm in.
Great. I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
All right.
Hello, Baldurians. You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
That wasn't really funny.
So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
A barbarian into laugh now. Let's see. Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a boulette? You can toss a boulette.
Adequate, but no better.
I tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
The Dead 3, am I right? What losers. You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls.
Don't joke about religion,
Oh, come on, man. It's just a joke, bruv.
A single person applauds from the back of the room. Probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
You guys suck. Just like my vampire friend. Daughter of Darkness. What? Print a puff piece of the next broadsheet. Oh, okay, so that's the old Emperor's hideout. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharon lookouts will be present in the vicinity, awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharon oyster is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worm's Crossing. Oh, okay.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
You can let
I
them
wonder
pass.
if it's as I remember it.
Where am I? Oh. have to go up again? Okay, so Davella isn't here. No, we gotta go down again. Okay, so where's the way down? I'm stuck. I don't know where the way down is. Oh, the hatch. There it is. There she is.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Okay, you, name, rank, and reason for interrupting my active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. But you, Davella, Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Davella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Tell her about the murder target list you found.
God, that's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think it's not Saravok himself?
I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me.
Oh boy.
But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you will be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Can you help? Can't you help me?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
What will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
The flaming fish should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Okay. Wait, so I looked up where the guild hall is. And it's... in the sewers. Which I'm not entirely sure how to get to.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Sure.
Submit to Lord Gortash.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No. No.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
Yeah, I heard all about your article and I want you to shut it down.
Well,
You should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Don't want to start a fight right in the middle of that, because then that would just
In my
be...
opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'll certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke,
Oh, I can't go in.
leave him some time, and then...
Well, that means I gotta sneak in. Damn it.